Welcome to the high school game of the week on RLM Sports. Here's the voice of Twin Tier Sports, Bob Michaels.
Well, sitting alongside Grant Seacrest, we also have Greg Speroni from Big Fox TV in our media booth. And right now, if you joined us late, a 6-0 score currently as the Express score on a 24-yard bomb to Josh Freitas from Hunter Gilbert. So Connor Pronowski ready to boot it away for the Express. Corning has 3 men deep. Here's Pronowski's approach and a little squib kick. And it hits the front line and immediately bangs off one of the front line defenders. Corning falls on the ball. They'll actually, Rance, have a pretty good field position at the 45.
Yeah, great field position to start here. We'll see if they can do anything on offense. Certainly defensively there, they gave up that 87-yard drive to open this game, so they try it out on offense this time.
Well, Corning has had to mix up their lineup considerably in recent weeks due to injuries, but we're pleased to report that Kean Collins is back in the mix. We'll talk more about the fellows who make up the complex double wing. In motion right now would be Turner. It's a handoff and through the tackle's left side. Jason Rodriguez, as we thought might be handling the ball and more than likely will quite a bit later on, was more or less a decoy. So Corning will pick up about 3 yards on the carry. Let's call it 2nd down and 7 with the ball resting right around the 47-yard line of Corning.
Well, if the first play is any indication, it looks like now that they've got Collins back at quarterback, they're going to go with their spread triple option look. So here they come again on 2nd down.
Cale Donegan in the fullback position, a man in motion. They give it to Donegan through the hole, continues to run. He has a 1st down. That's inside the 45 to the 44-yard line of the Elmira Express. 1st down, Corning.
So Cale Donegan with the first 2 carries of the game. They're trying to establish the fullback in the triple option. We'll see if they get to the edge in a short period of time here. But once again, a great start for the Express on offense.
All right, the play brought in by Liam Phelan. He'll line up as a wide receiver, left side. And working from shotgun formation, Corning. Quickly to Collins. And a sweep, Yasir Muhammad. Kid has lightning quick speed, makes an adjustment, continuing to run, and he is down to the 25-yard line, and Rance just like that, back-to-back 1st downs.
20 yards on that play for Muhammad, and we've seen him be the most explosive player they have on offense, and he shows it again right there.
So 6:27 to play in the first. It is a 6-0 lead for the Express. Corning threatening right now. Big running plays, and most recently by Yasir Muhammad. Collins now to the line of scrimmage, under center, a man in motion, and they're going to hand it off to their fullback, and there really isn't much doing there. Maybe a yard at best for Donegan, not much more than that. Well, I think we were a little more generous. We gave him a yard. Phelan bringing the play in once more from the sideline for Corning. And again, Phelan is a wideout. He has flip-flop platooned with Donegan in recent games. Certainly there's a design. There's a keeper by Collins. Collins making an adjustment. Looked like he might pitch last minute to Muhammad, who was running parallel. Kean's found just a little bit of a hole. He'll be stopped just short of the 29, actually the 20-yard line.
So with 2 very quick plays to start this game for a 1st down, and then a big run by Muhammad, and now the Express defense trying to stiffen and keep them short on 2 short carries by the Hawks.
Mike Rossi checks with the line judge near side as a wide out. Bad snap. Collins forced to pick it up, and he is going to be sacked for a loss. Back close to the 30-yard line. That was just a bad snap. Collins could not control it at first. He regained it, found it, and then tried to sprint away. By that time, he had 2 and 3 defenders in on his territory. So Corning will lose some yardage, and that'll bring up a 4th and 15. Ball resting at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, certainly one they're going to go for. Too far for a field goal, too close to the end zone for a punt, so they're going to go on 4th down.
Collins rolling out, looks, little dump pass to Donegan. Donegan to the 10, the 5. He's in for the score. We do have a flag at about, actually 2 flags. One at the 15, the other at the 11.
Yeah, that's going to be a block in the back, unfortunately, for Corning, and there it is. Great play design. He dumped it off to Donegan in the flat, and he raced up the sideline, but to no avail. That one's coming back.
Well, that's a tough break for Corning. As Donegan, it was just a well-placed pass. And so now they will step it off. So the ball is at the 25-yard line, and 4th and 10.
So they'll step the spot foul off from the 15 and bring it back to the 25. And once again, the Hawks will have another opportunity on 4th down, and we'll see if they can make it work this time.
Mohammed comes out of the game. Watson and Phelan in the game. They have Rossi lining up near side along with Phelan in the slot right. In motion, Rodriguez. And there will be nothing gained on that carry. So Collins will be hit right at the line of scrimmage, and Elmira will take over on down. So Corning gambles. This time they came up empty.
Yeah, they got about 30 yards offensively there, a 7-play drive, but the bad snap that went over Collins' head and then the penalty certainly doomed that drive. But nevertheless, it was a good start for the Hawks, so something to look forward to. But first, their defense is going to have to find a way to slow down this Express offense.
All right, to Hunter Gilbert and the Express back on the field. Tim Davis is the wingback near side. That's the left side. And they all check those wristbands, Mr. Seacrest. We have a man in motion. Gilbert rolling out. He'll throw a pass, and it's Freebus on the receiving end, but it's overthrown. Pass coverage by J-Rod, Jason Rodriguez.
So Elmira comes right back to the play that they used for the 24-yard touchdown pass from Gilbert to Freebus, but not there that time. He overthrew him, so they'll draw it back up again. The Hawks staying in their 4-3 defense, packing the front line.
Gilbert looking left, looking right, has the team set. Davis is in motion. Davis has got 2 lead blocks to help pilot his way to a first down. And the chain crew moving the chain almost immediately as the ball will be marked at the 35-yard line.
So Tim Davis with 6 carries now, 66 yards, so great start for him. And as you said, also in the pregame with Coach McCauley, it seems like they have different skill players in the backfield every week, but they remain successful.
They hand it off to their fullback, and that is productive. That is right up the middle to the 40-yard line. Charlie Mann carrying the football for about a 5-yard gain. And it sets up 2nd down and 5.
So that offensive unit, the offensive line of the Elmira Express doing their job every week, opening up some creases, some holes for those running backs, and they make it happen.
Tim Davis once again called upon. Leaning toward the first down marker. Did he get it? That's going to be the question. He straightened his body out to about the 45, and if you eyeball it, it's a first down, and the officials concur. Stroman on the tackle for Corning. Davis on the first down run for the Express. So a cool evening, but good football weather, and we've got fans on both sides turning out for this contest in Corning. A long but short-standing rivalry. Davis once again will sweep to the right side. You know, Tim Davis is kind of slightly built, and he's still moving out there. And it took probably about 6 and 7 players to bring him down. Davis, 160 pounds, only 5'7". A gutsy senior.
Yeah, he kept the legs moving that time and just pushed the pile close to a first down, but not quite.
Second down and 1:55 to play. We're in the first quarter. Elmira with the ball. They lead 6-0. Now a sweep near side. And stepping away from what would have been a in-place tackle, and by that I mean no gain. Malcolm Jones was right there to meet. But they do get the first down.
Yeah, so Nick Root on a tough run for the Express. Nick Root, as we've mentioned before covering games, he runs the football like a linebacker, which he also plays. He delivers the blow, and it's enough for the first down. They have 7 first downs already in this half.
At the 42-yard line of Corning. Gilbert rolling out near side. He looks across the grain. Root is open. Touchdown, Elmira. A 43-yard pass play. Pass and run. Gilbert to Root. And just like that, it's a 12-0 game.
Well, that's a 76-yard drive that takes 7 plays and takes 2.5 minutes off the clock. The Elmira Express have now thrown 2 touchdown passes. Yes, they have thrown 2 touchdown passes, and anybody that follows the Express knows they don't throw the ball, but today they're throwing it to score. Looks like they will again attempt a 2-point conversion, as they normally do.
Misdirection handoff, and they will not get the running 2-point conversion try. So it is now 12-0 in favor of the Express in Corning with 1:19 to play, and we'll have more coming up right after this timeout.